Right now, you are probably putting something off. You're watching this instead of doing the work you need to do, caught in an endless loop of scrolling to delay the inevitable. Your brain is a biological machine optimized for one strict purpose: survival. It interprets the exertion of a difficult task as a threat, and it pushes you toward comfort to conserve energy. Every time you listen to that instinct, you train yourself to be a passive consumer. You end up watching other people build things instead of taking action toward your own goals. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to break that biological reflex. I will walk you through a specific mechanical system to override your brain's survival instinct today. Before we go further, I need you to identify one specific physical task you're currently avoiding. Pick something concrete, like sending a difficult email, starting a workout, or organizing a room, and hold it at the front of your mind. By the time this video ends, the abstract concept of mental toughness will be replaced by a completed physical action. You are going to do that exact task. When you set a goal, your brain detects friction. It flags effort as a threat, violently diverting you back to rest. Today, this ancient mechanism is a system error. We rarely face physical predators, yet the brain treats deadlines similarly, creating a loop of stagnation. To break out of this loop, you have to use what we call pain fuel. It is a deliberate cognitive override that reverses your brain's internal warning system. Next time your brain generates the thought, "I don't feel like it," you will no longer treat it as a stop sign. You respond with a direct counter-command. Good, that means I must. You must view mental and physical resistance as a required toll. It is the exact currency you spend to acquire clarity and strength. Retraining yourself to react to friction with immediate effort stops the sprint toward comfort and begins the deliberate pursuit of resistance. Your brain does have a vulnerability. It needs time to generate excuses. Giving it space to think breeds hesitation, and hesitation guarantees inaction. We bypass that overthinking with the 3-second kill switch. This is a strict mechanical time constraint designed to cut off the brain's rationalization process before it starts. Bring your focus back to the specific task you chose at the beginning of this video. Get ready to physically move. I am going to count down. When I hit 1, you will drop your device, stand up, and immediately begin the task. 3, 2, 1, move. By taking that first physical step without thinking, you prove that forced immediate action kills hesitation. You have successfully overridden your brain's control for this moment. Winning today is a great start, but your brain will attempt to regain control tomorrow. You have to institutionalize this victory to make it permanent. We do this through daily war mode. The rule here is strict simplicity. Choose exactly one discomfort ritual to execute every day. Avoid complex 50-step morning routines that you won't sustain. Pick something straightforward. It could be taking a cold shower, doing 100 push-ups, or sitting down for 30 uninterrupted minutes of deep, focused work. Every completion of this single ritual acts as a compounding strike against your brain's preference for ease. You are slowly training your mind to submit to your intentions. The goal of this system is to realize you never need to feel ready. You simply force the action until the internal complaints go silent. The final trap is waiting until you feel disciplined to attempt your next difficult task. Motivation is unreliable, and relying on it will cause you to fail. To bypass motivation entirely, you adopt the machine mindset. You decide exactly who you are first, and your actions automatically follow that established identity. To lock this identity into place and reject the label of laziness, tell yourself exactly this: I'm not lazy, I just trained myself to avoid pain, but that ends today. The true objective is to adopt a mindset that thrives under pressure. By choosing to act first, you start to rewire how you respond to resistance. By using the 3-second rule to start your task today, you've demonstrated that your biological survival instinct can be managed through mechanical action. This single choice is the first step in dismantling your preference for comfort and reclaiming control over your day. Your only requirement moving forward is simple. Tomorrow, you will wake up and execute your single chosen daily war mode action without a second of hesitation. Relentless repetition of this specific routine is the only way to maintain and protect this entirely new mindset. Subscribe to this channel to keep building that mental toughness. Now, turn off YouTube and get right back to the hard work you just started.